And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Dennis Rodman, Bill Laimbeer out there with Edwards. Then there's Thomas and Dumars. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. These teams are very evenly matched, and that to him is what makes it such an intriguing contest. He said it will sort of give you an idea of where you stand in this league when you take on a team that looks like your mirror image. Kevin?
Great, Doris. Sounds like this one might come down to which Coach Clark can build a better mousetrap.
Especially when two clubs are operating at essentially the same level, Kevin.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
At the line of holds, Scotty.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago on D. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Back to Thomas. Guarded by Paxson. And here's Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Kept alive. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Paxson. Connects on the baseline jumper. Here's Thomas. Baseline jumper. Jump shot is good that time. Thomas got his first 2 points.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Jordan against Dumars. From the wing. Scooped up. Grant. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And the Pistons making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Now the Pistons with it. And here's Edwards. Flushes it in.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
And the last replay courtesy of the Sprite Slam Cam. Here's Paxson. Isaiah Thomas covering. Thomas gets called for the reach. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Cartwright. He dishes it. Pippen the pass to Jordan. Laimbeer grabs the board.
That was a high degree of difficulty on that shot. Whenever the defense can make you change your shot at the last moment, it's never easy.
Pass to Williams. With the teardrop, Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 3. Lets it go from the wing. Jordan with another miss. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Dumars misses.
Tough D forces him to miss it at the rim. You won't see that very often.
Paxson with the ball. Isaiah Thomas covering. Grant outside. Williams against Pippen. Paxson to Cartwright. 2 seconds left. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Here's Thomas. A little long, but it goes in. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
He didn't need the fade there, but he knocked down the shot, so you can't argue with the results.
Pippen against Williams. It's blocked. Pistons leading by 3. Throws it up. He's picked up by Pippen. Outside Thomas. Over Jordan. Blocked. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 3. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Goes up. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
And some changes for Chicago. Purdue comes in for Bill Cartwright, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Detroit also making some changes. Davis is checked in. Thomas up top. He's covered by Armstrong. And Beer, good.
You know, that's a good job of getting the ball down low like that. I mean, those are hard to stop from that range.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Here's Armstrong. Pippen with it. He's guarded by Davis. Knocks it loose. Here's Armstrong. Outside Jordan. Clock at 4. The leaner. Armstrong gets the bucket.
I actually think he made that shot a little harder than it needed to be, but he showed a nice touch to knock it down.
Here's Thomas. Offside Thomas. Gets rid of it. Edwards passes to Dumars to the wing. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Chicago trailing here. Now Jordan Dumars is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here is Purdue. They trail by 1. Here's Armstrong. That falls in on the layup coming off the feed.
That's a terrific play. All he had to do was catch it and finish.
Edwards inside, working on Purdue. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The refs don't always catch those moving screens, but I think they did that time. The screener was not set in time, and that's an offensive foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Williams against Pippen. Nails the tricky leaner. Pippen's got his first points in this one.
Kevin, this guy keeps constant pressure on the defense whenever he has the ball. He's a good decision maker, he can score it, and he's also a terrific passer. He seems to always make the right decision with the ball.
Chicago foul call. B.J. First personal.
The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. Smith is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago leading. Outside Jordan. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Bulls.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Smith. 1:53 left in the first. Jordan against Dumars. Smith against Armstrong. Armstrong against Smith. 3 on the clock. With 1 second left, Edwards can't hit.
The defense read the scouting report, and they're going to sag off of him. He's just not a threat from out there.
Here's Cartwright. Takes it up and off the glass as he lays that one up and in.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And it's Detroit's ball. It's a 5-point game. Lambeer backs in. Drains it from short range. Here's Armstrong. Now Smith defending. Pulls up. High post. Again, Chicago.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Pistons trailed by 5. And here's Lambier. Back to Smith. Lambier with a screen on Armstrong. Here's Dumars. Can't hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Normally he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
Down low. Tipped. So for the Bulls, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Pistons on D, trailing by 5. Pass to Jordan. Grant inside. 13 feet out. Smith snatches the defensive rebound. To the right wing.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin. Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Smith. Smith right side, and that's not going to fall for him. First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. Bulls out front, leading by 7.
They're making the extra.
And the second quarter about to get underway. Here's Paxson. 7-point differential. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Joe Dumars and Johnson. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Does he make it look easy or what, partner? Trust me, that's not easy.
Oh, I know it. I think he could climb over the backboard if he wanted to. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trailed by 9. The 3 ball. Dumars misses. It's 1-on-1. The steal. Outside Rodman. Outside Dumars. The 3. That doesn't go either for Dumars.
Boy, he had a good look. I think everyone here was a bit shocked to see that one not fall through. He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
A moment for the Gatorade injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Pistons head athletic trainer. He said it's very likely that he has separated his shoulder. They're going to keep him off the floor for now, and they wouldn't rule out the chance that he'll have to miss some additional games as that injury heals, guys.
Doris, thank you for that.
You know, it's always tough to be sidelined watching when you want to be out there helping your team. That's a bad feeling when you can't.
And the Bulls making a change here. Purdue's checked in. Here's Paxson. Now here's Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 block in the game, too.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Johnson. Here's Brown. And the two-handed slam.
He's short for the center position, but he makes up for it with tremendous leaping ability.
Here's Jordan. He's got 10. Covered by Dumars. Got a piece of it.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Davis against Grant. Outside Dumars. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Rodman. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Paxson. Right around 6 minutes left in the half. Smith is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. Here's Jordan. Covered by Dumars. Back to Grant. Paxson against Smith. 4 on the clock. Into Purdue. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Plain and simple, they are simply not getting it done right now at the defensive end of the floor. They're allowing warm-up jump shots, a lot of easy shots this half, and that's why this team is shooting 60% from the floor.
Here's Rodman, and that one's in from the low post. Rodman's got his second basket of the game. The Bulls leading by 7. Jordan with it. He's got 10. He dumps it off. Smith outside. Here's Dumars. That doesn't go either for Dumars. We've seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
That's exactly the way to play. The fans love it. It's fun for the players. I love it. And more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now Edwards. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That free throw missing. Making a switch here, the Bulls.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Paxson. About 4.5 minutes left in the second. Pass to Pippen. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons trail by 6. Smith outside. Now Dumars. Gets a good look. Jump shot is good.
Nice feed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here's Paxson. Covered by Smith. From 20 feet out. Scooped up. Neely. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Pistons making a change here. And he sinks the second.
Could have had more there, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Johnson. Leads him with the pass. Used the screen and took it all the way.
Johnson.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
They do.
No good from Paxson. Now the Pistons with it. It's a 3-point game. Shoots it up. The shot by Williams, no good. Now Pippen. And here's Paxson. Edwards defending. Fires from the high post. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Williams. The shot is off.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
The Bulls leading by 3. Cartwright inside. Rodman covering. Cartwright gets the bucket.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
Johnson up top, guarded by Paxson. Pippen against Rodman. Edwards against Cartwright. Cartwright gets the whistle for blocking. That is his first foul of the game.
A little too much body contact there. You have to stay in front of the ball handler by moving your feet, or you'll get tagged with that call every time.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for John Paxson. Here's Johnson. Right side, Rodman. Knocked loose. Clock at 4. Williams, guarded by Jordan. Here's Edwards. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. No good on that one. The Pistons making a switch here.
At the line for the Pistons, James Edwards. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Get aggressive and get to the line. Earn yourself some extra points while putting the other team in foul trouble. That's a good strategy.
Here's Pippen. Grant, right side. From about 16, the shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Inside, outside, Kevin. I love it. He threw the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Smith kicks to Miller. Kept alive. He shoots again. The Bulls leading by 7. Back to Jordan. Covered by Dumars. Top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's looking to have a big game. He did a solid job in the first, but is building on that now here in the second.
Here's Smith. 1:01 left in the half. Outside Dumars. Scooped up. Here's Edwards. Connects from 13 feet out. 6 points for him. They can make this a 2-for-1 opportunity. Smith against Armstrong. And here is Cartwright. He's got 6. Deflects the pass.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Here's Armstrong, and he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So 1 free throw for him right here. Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and 1. Lane Beer with it. He's got 6. Here's Smith. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here's Armstrong. 7 points in the game. With the fadeaway, it's blocked. And the first half is now in the books.
Well, just no better way to spend a Saturday night than in the comfort of the one you love, the HB Halftime Report.
Thanks so much for tuning in.
Now the second half about to begin in just a moment. Here's Paxson. Grant is out there with Pippen. Then it's Cartwright and Jordan. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shaq's up a 3. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 15 points.
The defense made the mistake of playing off him, and he drained it from deep.
And here are the Pistons now. Down by 12. Here's Smith. Hits the quick shot. Here's Paxson. Now here's Jordan. Right side, Pippen. Back to Jordan. Covered by Dumars. And it's Jordan with the jam.
He's put the team on his shoulders and really carried them offensively. An amazing performance by that man.
Smith against Paxson. Goes up. And it's Smith missing. Here comes Paxson. A 12-point game. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Here's Paxson. Again, Chicago.
Well, that's an excellent job at getting to the bucket. They're rolling to start this half. Everything is clicking.
Here's Rodman. Oh! And there's the two-handed jam.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day for that one. Now that was a dunk.
He certainly put a little something extra into that slam.
A little added pizzazz.
Here's Pippen, and flush through with two hands.
He has the ability to turn every dunk into something special. And that's exactly what he did.
Well, even when you're waiting for a jam like that, it still pulls you away.
Yeah, it's special.
Rodman kicks to Edwards. Back to Rodman. The strong finish to throw it down, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball. Looking at the game for Rodman, he has 8 points, and he's had a steal in there, too.
And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Paxson. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Cartwright. He has 6. Here's Jordan. 11-point game.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Johnson kicks to Edwards. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. And that one misses. Will Purdue's checked in for Bill Cartwright. Second free throw, no good.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Rodman against Pippen. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Over Rodman, and Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Pippen's got 8 points.
What a great start to the second half. They still haven't missed a field goal.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 15-point game. Here's Paxson. Outside Pippen. Rodman covering. It's dumped off. Just 3 to shoot. Let's loose for 3.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Slams it through.
The steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
Here's Paxson. Under 5 minutes left in the third. Jordan against Dumars. Oh, and the jam by Jordan. He's got 21. 9 in this quarter alone.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty to watch him just rise up and put it down.
Clark, doesn't it look like he's always having fun out there?
Yeah, he's having a party. I mean, they might need to stock a spare backboard when this guy comes to town.
Dumars against Jordan. Open look, and Dumars gets it to go. He's got 5. Chicago with the ball. Here's Paxson. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. First free throw is good. The Pistons making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
At the line, the Bulls. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Smith. Right around. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Up top, Dumars. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Edwards. And the one-handed jam to finish.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
Tipped away. Here's Jordan with authority.
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure.
Those floaters are difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
Smith against Paxson. Jordan against Dumars. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Dumars. Here are the Pistons with the ball, trailing by 13. Here's Rodman, and he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a three-point play.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
And the Bulls making a change here. Cartwright's checked in. Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Paxson. 2:49 left in the third. Now Jordan. And smashed down.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good camper at the end of that play. And here are the Pistons now. A 12-point game. Detroit, no good that time either. Rodman against Pippen. The jump off. Grant. Rebound by Smith. And here's Edwards. He's got 10. Smith dishes to Rodman. Lane Beer with it. He's covered by Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rodman. No good. Paxson with the ball. Left side, Pippen. Smith right side. Nets it from the wing. Smith's got 6 points. Here's Paxson. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Covered by Smith. Here's Paxson. Left side, Jordan. Banks it right in. Jordan's got 27 points. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Down by 12. Smith the pass to Dumars. The rebound by Jordan. Here comes Paxson. Now Smith defending. Left side, Pippen. Here's Grant. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. He's got 5. Now here is Smith. It's a 14-point game. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Purdue. Pass to Pippen. Lays it in with the finger roll. Pippen's got 10.
The finger roll finish. A little finesse for you, folks.
Here's Edwards. Buries the baseline J. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Paxson. From about 19 feet, Edwards is on it. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Dumars. Takes it up. Hangs and hits. 7 points in the game.
What an acrobatic finish. I love the dunk, but you got to give it up for that kind of layup.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by Smith. Heaves up a prayer. Cannot hit. Buzzer sounds in a double-digit game as we end the third quarter.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 27 points.
And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, well, our spark of the game goes to the Bulls for that major surge. It was a nice run, guys, and they just keep extending their lead. They're in complete control now.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Bill Lambier out there with Dennis Rodman and Miller. Johnson kicks to Williams. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. That one on Pippen. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Armstrong. He's guarded by Johnson. It's tipped.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Goes up. Williams' shot is good. Here's Armstrong. Right side, Pippen. Rodman covering. Jordan up top. He's guarded by Williams. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Cuts off the pass.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. Can't get it to fall from downtown. And it's Detroit's ball. 11-point game. Here's Rodman. Can't connect on the quick shot. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 11. Armstrong against Rodman. Here's Jordan. Rips it down. He's shooting 25% from downtown.
He has almost supernatural bouncing.
And then Rodman with the jam.
Boy, he flushes it with such strength, Kevin.
Yeah, how about that one, Clark? He continues to top himself.
Yeah, he's outdoing himself, isn't he?
And here's Armstrong. Now here's Jordan. Oh! Throws it down.
That was vicious. I mean, real vicious. He hung on the rim just to say, you realize this is my basket, don't you?
Yeah, that is a nice finishing touch, Clark.
You think he bent the rim there, Kevin?
I think he did, sure. Look at it. And the Pistons making a change here.